Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to MT Paradise. If you guys are returning, welcome back. If you're new here, definitely go down and hit that subscribe button. But in today's video, I got a bunch of stuff going on, especially with the Lexus. I do have to do an oil change as well as fixing the front splitter, because every time I put a new front splitter on this thing, something in the road like just causes it to get like smashed, cracked. Like the last time it was like a giant hose. I don't know if it was for like an air compressor or like a garden hose, but there's a bunch of cars on the highway, nowhere to swerve. I kind of had to hit it. But yes, I'm definitely going to be replacing that as well as doing an oil change. I do have to go pick up some more oil. So let's go ahead and get started. But here's the front splitter. You can kind of see the damages right there. It's like a giant crack, and then it kind of works up this way as well. And then I did bust out a little section right there. This is why I did go with a plastic front splitter, especially like the gloss black. Kind of matches a lot of other like gloss black aspects of the car. Kind of like the trim around the windows, this little piece right here. So gloss black was the way to go, and it is a 3-piece, so I'll be able to just like replace this one section. The other times I've destroyed this front splitter, it's also been the same section. So I have like 3 of the middle and driver's side, but I got the box right here, got the brand new splitter, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace that while I have the car jacked up doing the oil change. I do already have the oil filter, which is somewhere in this jumbled mess of stuff, I think, somewhere back there. But I do need to pick up some more oil. This does use 0W20, so I'm gonna go pick that up right now. And it is like 40 degrees outside, so it's a little chilly, but I'm gonna get back and get working on the Lexus. Also, there's gonna be links in the description down below, so if you guys wanna pick up the front splitter like mine, you can go down and check that out. There's also gonna be links to like the oil filter, which I use like the K&N, kind of like the performance filter. So links for all that is gonna be down in the description down below, as well as like other stuff I have done to the Lexus. So if you guys are interested in some of the things I do have on this car, also like the side skirts, the carbon fiber, like little duckbill, the exhaust I just put on here, which sounds absolutely amazing. I'll give you guys a cold start here in a second, but if you guys want links for all that, it's gonna be down in the description down below, so definitely go check those out. But since it is nice and cold outside, and this car has been sitting for quite a while, it's gonna be a nice, true cold start, and you guys can definitely hear that new exhaust, and it's gonna sound amazing. All right, so I'm skipping forward quite a bit, but I did already get home, got new oil, got the car jacked up and everything ready to go, got all the lighting set up. I'm about to go ahead and start with that oil change, and then after the oil change, I'm gonna work on the front splitter, or maybe while the oil's like draining, I'll probably work on that. But yeah, you can see kind of how bad that is right there, and then especially that big giant chunk that's missing. So we're definitely gonna work on that. But yeah, ready to go ahead and do the oil change. It is so much easier to do it from home. So I do have a how-to video on how to do the oil change. So if you guys are here for that, definitely go down. There's going to be a playlist on my channel. You can even go to like my channel, click on the playlist at the top, or I'm going to try to have like a link in the description down below so you guys can check that out as well. But definitely go check out the playlist. I have a bunch of how-to videos on this car, such as the oil change, and then also installing the front splitter. So if you guys do want to pick up this front splitter, you guys can definitely check out the how-to video on that. But I have like a bunch of how-to videos, an entire playlist just dedicated to this car. So definitely go check that out. But like I said before, if you guys haven't already subscribed, definitely go down and hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the oil change. All right, so this is the fun part where the oil likes to splatter out. So I thought I'd at least get that on video in case I get splashed or anything. But here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay, and this is why you epoxy coat your floors. Wow. Also, this is what I use old dirty microfibers for, is pretty much all the oil cleanup, because yeah, I just splattered that all over the floor, and it went pretty far. So now I got quite a bit of cleanup while that's draining. So also, there's gonna be a link in the description down below if you guys want to epoxy coat your floors, in case something like this does happen to you. Definitely go pick up the epoxy kit. It's super easy to do it yourself. There are a bunch of videos online, so you guys can go check those out. It's definitely worth it, so I can just honestly take this microfiber and just wipe it right up, and it leaves no residue behind, no staining or anything like that. So definitely go pick up the epoxy coat. It's like from Rust-Oleum as well, so it's like a good name brand. So yeah, definitely go check that out. All right guys, so I'm done with the oil change, and now I went ahead and started working on the front splitter, which as you can see, I already got that one section off. which the super convenient thing about having this 3-piece is that I can actually take off this one piece. So just pull the screws out. That's off. I got the old one sitting right here. It's super dirty and with the big giant cracks and stuff in it. And then you can see the brand new one all nice and clean, ready to go. So I'm going to essentially get that installed right on the car. It's going to be super awesome to kind of be able to replace that. But still, I'm just going to keep all of this on. And like I said, that's the best part about this 3-piece is that I only have to replace one section if any of it gets damaged. And it does look kind of funky like that. But so I do have a bunch of spare pieces. So like the front splitter came in this like fabric bag, like each piece does. So I got the other end here and they got the middle still sitting down in the box. So I'm just going to leave those in there as they are and go ahead and replace this section. All right guys, so the oil change is done and the front splitter is finally fixed and it looks so much better. You can definitely see like that brand new one there looking absolutely amazing. So what I'm going to go ahead and do right now is actually take the old oil to get it dropped off and have it like recycled or properly disposed of because you can't put that in normal trash. Also, this does dual purpose as kind of like a little test drive for this. So I'm going to go take it out for that little drive, drop off the oil, come back and then check out underneath everything, make sure that there's no drips or any leakage. But yeah, like I said before, the exhaust that I just put on this thing sounds absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna take my camera with me and you guys can hear some of those exhaust notes, especially with another cold start. So let's go ahead, hop in the car, start it up and go for a little drive. All right, so here's a cold start from inside the car. I just really love the way you can actually hear it now. I love this. All right, let's go ahead and get some of that acceleration noise from the exhaust. And here we go. I don't know if the wind is affecting the sound or anything, but yeah, the exhaust sounds absolutely amazing. So now we're gonna do it windows up so you guys can kind of hear it without any of that wind noise. So here we go. So this is kind of like a little project day. Obviously I had the oil change, the front splitter, and then also just kind of running some other errands today. But if you guys like this video, definitely go down and hit that like button down below. I know this is kind of like a slow, boring video, but who knows, maybe some people liked it. If you guys enjoyed it, definitely hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. But thank you so much for watching.